Alright, you delightful human beings, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Variety Nerd, and today we're gathered here to watch our stories. We've got an early start time as exhibited by the sunshine that is completely misleading, given what the weather is at the time of recording this. So before we jump into everything, still dealing with stupid bronchitis. My cough has went down significantly. However, I strained a back muscle, and I think it got agitated this morning because of said coughing. So we're about 4 weeks into this nonsense, and I'm completely over being sick, y'all. I am completely over it. I've just decided, like, you know what, we're just gonna ride this out the rest of the month, hope for the best. So yeah, it's been great. I mean, everything's been improving, which is a good sign, but like, I'm over it at this point. But again, thank y'all so much for being patient. I don't know when we'll be back to more regular videos, because it's kind of bugging me to not be filming videos right now. It's just something that I enjoy doing. But we should at least be back to doing reactions, so I think that's a positive step in the right direction. Nonetheless, we are here for Monday Night Raw, live from Belfast, Northern Ireland. And it is currently 3:03 Eastern Standard Time when I'm recording this. So we'll have to see what happens. We got a couple title matches, including the big CM Punk Finn Balor World Heavyweight Championship matchup. We've also got Becky versus Maxxine in the rematch for the title for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Gunther is kicking off Monday Night Raw. So we'll have to see what happens. So as per usual, grab your snacks, grab your choice of beverage, get comfy and cozy. Make sure that you're taking care of yourselves. Make sure that you're taking care of your mental health. And let's just jump right into it, people. Well, friends, Gunther is kicking off Monday Night Raw, which makes sense. He had the big match with AJ Styles last week. Apologies for the glare right away. Again, the sun is very misleading today. This man's getting booed out of the building. Everybody's chanting, "You tapped out," because he technically tapped out last week, but the ref didn't see it. Again, like, Gunther just leans so much into everything, and I love that. I would not rule that out whatsoever. Well, Cody also declared for the Royal Rumble too, right? And weren't they like the final two in 2024? Something like that. All right, we got AJ Styles interrupting now. Yeah, I want to say that was around the time I got back into wrestling, was actually when AJ Styles debuted at Royal Rumble 10 years ago. Basically, I took a little bit of a break. Like, I'd watch things here and there, usually maybe just the PLEs, I think, at the time. But I took a break basically for 2014 and 2015 for the most part. And then I got back into it around 2016. Run it back, please! So wait, is Gunther gonna be in the Rumble, or is he gonna get the match with AJ? He's like, what? I beat you last week. You know, you gotta feel for Gunther with the "you tapped out" chance, because it originally started with the whole Jey Uso situation. And then it just kind of, like, diluted things. At least this one's a little bit more credible, I feel like, with AJ, right? I see what you did there, AJ. Well played. It's, like, really foggy or smoky in the building. Like, did pyro go off or something and I missed it? Listen, I want another match between these two, okay? I don't know when or how, but I want another match. You can like both. Gunther and AJ are great. But then that leaves AJ possibly with the possibility of entering the Royal Rumble too, right? Oh, Gunther's going back inside the ring, I think. He's gonna psych us out. Oh, dear God, no! No! Don't put your career on the line just yet, AJ. I know that he said that he was gonna retire this year, but this is too early. This is way too early. I am not emotionally prepared for this one. We need AJ to have one more WrestleMania, or at least, because I don't want that man's last WrestleMania match to be against Logan Paul. No! God, Gunther, quit taking everybody's careers for a moment. Like, slow down, dude. Like, I mean, he's the perfect foil for, to have careers end and stuff, right? Because he's literally our final boss heel that we need right now. But, like, we need AJ around for a little bit longer. Oh, I don't like this. I don't want AJ's name added to the list either. Like, I'm not emotionally prepared for this either. Like, I mean, I was a bit of a wreck for the John Cena retirement. I'm probably going to be a wreck for AJ Styles too, whenever that happens. Either way, I want this matchup with AJ and Gunther, but I don't want it with AJ's career on the line. Not yet anyway. I'm like, we just started the year. We're not even a full month into 2026. Simmer down, my dude. Simmer down. But either way, I'm still going to give this a thumbs up. It was intense. It was everything it needed to be. Gunther is just like unhinged at this point, and we love that. And I mean, we have AJ Styles in the whole mix, which is great too. I mean, again, he's getting more of like those kind of spotlight matches and stuff, and that makes sense because, again, like we've established, his career's ending this year. So it makes sense to have some of those high profile matches, probably get to some people that maybe he's always wanted to like be in the ring with and that sort of thing. But, yeah, again, we're giving all this a thumbs up. Alrighty, people, we've got Maxxine versus Becky for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Natalya is at ringside this week, which means we can't trust anybody that's at ringside, and I don't trust this whole situation. It is still really smoky and foggy, and it is bothering me. It's gotten better, which is great, but, like, still. All I heard was something about Pluto, and I'm like, that it's been a planet and not a planet in my short almost 30 years on Earth. Of course, Becky Lynch got the IC title back 2 weeks ago due to shenanigans and a sneaky pin. So that all happened. And see, that's the thing too. Like, Maxxine's improved. She's still got a ways to go, but she's quite improved over the last year. Oh, the neck breaker right on the top like that. Oh my lord. That looked like that hurt. Alrighty, friends, we are back from the break. Maxxine with the suplex on Becky. That was a nice leg drop right there from Maxxine. Okay. Oh, Becky with the elbow though. Oh, yep, there we go. Becky capitalized right there into the cover and a 2 count. Oh, there we go. Okay, Becky, but I don't think, yeah, I was going to say, I don't know if it's all the way locked in or not. Oh, now there's the disarmer. Oh, into a pin. And into the ankle lock. Okay. Oh, Becky got back up. Maxxine's on the top turnbuckle now. Oh, here we go. What's going to happen here? Oh, superplex. Oh, but Becky's holding on. Nice. All right, Becky. Okay, that was cool. Made a little bit of a superplex into a DDT. All right. That was really smooth. That was smooth. Oh, Becky's going for the turnbuckle padding now. Oh, Maxxine. All right, Maxine's going back up to the top rope. I don't like this. I just don't trust anything. See, there we go. Becky rolled over into the pinfall attempt. This has been a good match so far. Maxxine once again. Oh, I don't trust this. Is she going to try to go for that turnbuckle? Yeah, because it looks like Becky's trying to go for the corner rather than the rope. Oh, Maxxine. Oh, there we go. I was going to say Maxxine ducked that one, and then Becky hit the turnbuckle. Oh, but she's right by the ropes. Oh, Natalya just got Becky's foot to the rope. See, you can't trust anything on this show. No, but I want to see where this goes moving forward now. Oh, there's Becky with the manhandle slam, yep. No, but I want to know where things go with Natalya and Maxxine. I need to see, like, are we going to get, like, the low-key legend natty? Like, are we going to get that kind of energy onto the show? You know what I mean? Like, I want to see that story unfold because, I mean, like, again, like, Maxxine trained with Natalya and stuff, and they, you know, went back and everything. So I want to see what happens. I'm interested. Then that kind of leaves room for Becky with the Women's Intercontinental Championship, right? That leaves that wide open for a minute. Either way, I think this was a good match. But I really enjoy the ending there, and I need to see what happens. Okay, well, I got my answer. Natalya's going right for Maxxine now. Well, I mean, maybe Natalya's just fed up and she wants some gold, too. You know what I mean? When was the last time Natalya had a championship? I'm gonna have to look this up. She told Maxxine that she was never going to learn. Oh, Maxine's fighting back. And there goes Natalya with the clothesline. I mean, I expected it, to be honest. Look, I'm just saying, like, you can't trust anybody on this show at this point. Michael Cole, we just listed a couple different reasons. When was the last time Natalya's held a title or had the spotlight? You know what I mean? Like, that alone might make some sense. Again, Natalya's somebody that we need to give her flowers to, right? Because, like, look at how long that she's been in WWE and, like, wrestling in general, right? Like, put a little bit of respect on her name here. But I want to see where this goes for Maxxine and Natalya. So, again, the match itself was good, but I'm definitely interested to see what's going to happen moving forward with Maxxine and Natalya. They're still going, but I'm going to give all this a thumbs up. Alrighty, people. We got the Visionless Vision with Paul Heyman at ringside, and then we've got Penta, Dragon Lee, and Rey Mysterio in the other corner, and, well, Adam Pearce is at ringside because that is a thing. Basically, we didn't miss much. Jey Uso declared for the Royal Rumble. He did, like, a somewhat halfway entrance because he didn't go all the way down the stairs or anything, but he declared for the Royal Rumble. So apparently we're remembering to declare for the Royal Rumble, just like I need to remember to center my lower third, apparently. There we go. A little bit better. But yeah, we've got Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee, Penta versus the Visionless Vision. Paul Heyman's just stewing at ringside because Adam Pearce is at ringside as well. He's just chilling out. I am convinced at this point that the main reason that Logan Paul's doing this full time is because of all the court fees. He's just a smooth operator. You leave Penta alone, Logan Paul. I know that like they're facing off in the match and that's like what wrestling's all about, but you leave Penta alone when he's doing the smooth operator. I agree, Michael Cole. Penta's fun to watch. It's even more fun seeing Penta go after Logan Paul. Yeah, Penta did great last year in the Royal Rumble, and we had the starting point with Rhea and Penta last year. That was a cool moment. And Logan Paul hit the uppercut. See, like, it doesn't flow when we have, like, Austin Theory, Bronson, and Paul, because you have the Pauls, but there's no Brawns. Because we could have had the Pauls, the Brawns, and Austin Theory. All right, we got Rey Mysterio and Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed had a good year last year. I still think that Paul Heyman and the Brawns should just stay together. I can foresee a situation where we're going to have a Theory versus stupid Logan Paul match at some point. Look at that little clap there from Adam Pearce at ringside. He's just like... Alrighty, it looks like Penta, Rey, and Dragon Lee, they've sent the Vision outside the ring, and I have a feeling everybody's just gonna, like, dive on everybody, right? Yep, that's what the vibe is. Here we go! There we go! Okay, that was cool. That was cool. Alrighty, we got the Visionless Vision versus Rey and Company. That's what Michael Cole said before the break. Austin Theory is going after Dragon Lee. Those are the legal people in this match. Now we got Bronson Reed in the match. Dragon Lee's trying to fight through here. And, well, Bronson Reed just took care of Rey Mysterio there, and Penta a little bit. Yeah, Penta's at the barricade there. I was like, where did he go? That sounds about right. Paul Heyman just yells at everybody. Oh, Bronson Reed, you took a little too long there. God, that Paul Heyman, like, fathead thing is, like, just really creepy in the crowd. Oh, what is going on here? Okay, so Austin Theory just sent Dragon Lee into the ropes. And then Dragon Lee literally bounced off the ropes and just took down Austin Theory. I mean, that's one way to create some space. Alrighty, Dragon Lee got the tag into Rey Mysterio. Oh my god, that Royal Rumble was 20 years ago. Michael Cole! Why'd you have to remind me of that? When I tell y'all how stoked I was when Rey Mysterio won the Royal Rumble in 2006, just hits the feels. Oh, Rey Mysterio just taking out Logan Paul, and things are just all breaking down, apparently. Well, Logan Paul just caught Rey Mysterio. Why does he always have to stick his tongue out? Like, dude, we don't need that. All right, here we go. Here we go. Dragon Lee going right for Bronson Reed right there on the outside of the ring. Oh, but there's Austin Theory. Penta caught Theory right there. Oh, but Theory with the punch. Had a good little match so far on our hands. Now, Paul Heyman and Adam Pearce are arguing with the referee in the corner, and there's stupid idiot with the stupid brass knuckles. I'm so tired of that. Oh, thank you, ref. Oh, there's Adam Pearce there also catching it. And Adam Pearce just took the brass knuckles. You'll love to see it. I like this mini feud with Paul and Adam Pearce. Oh, but watch out, the brass knuckles, Adam Pearce. Oh, there's Rey Mysterio, though, with the brass knuckles. I mean, it worked, right? I don't know. But I'm so tired of these brass knuckles. That would do it. That would do it. And Penta picked up the win here. Honestly, I was entertained by the whole Paul Heyman and Adam Pearce situation. That was just a little side quest feud that I didn't know that I needed until this point. But overall, I enjoyed the match and the crowd seemed really into it. And I'm going to give all this a thumbs up. This was good. Alrighty, people, here we go. We got Rhea and Io, otherwise known as Rio, in the middle of the ring. They're going to be taking on the Judgment Day at Saturday night's main event, defending their women's tag team titles. Of course, Rhea and Liv, they've got plenty of history with each other. Again, my apologies for the sunlight. Man, I just love Rhea and Io together. I know I say it pretty much every week, but I just love them together. They look like they're just having a great time, too. Alright, everyone's declaring for the Royal Rumble, which makes sense. Notice how Liv said my tag team titles, my Roxy. Well, what happens if you two are in the Royal Rumble? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what happens in that case, too? You can make the case for all these tag teams. I mean, we have to remember that Rhea did turn on Liv, right? Like, that's how all of this got started, and that's how the Judgment Day kind of got started. But also, Liv, you're not, like, any better because you, like, well, you were with Dom while technically Rhea and Dom were together. Like, do we not remember any of this? So if there's 3 of them in the Royal Rumble match, that only gives them a 10% chance, right? Presuming that there's 30 people, right? And that's the thing too, Rhea went through her own journey and everything. She had all that character development along the way, if we remember correctly. Thank you, Rhea. That's what we were just asking. How is that going to work out if all 3 of them are in the Royal Rumble too? So, I mean, we have 5 out of 30 people. already declared for the match, so it's a good chunk right there. Man, Raquel got some good air on Io right there with that Tejada bomb. And Liv just hit the Oblivion on Rhea, and Rhea's out, y'all. Rhea is out. Overall, the crowd was really into this, and again, we're still continuing the Royal Rumble declarations throughout the night, so that's been a common thread. This was a serviceable segment. Again, the crowd was really into it. Not too much to really write home about. Alrighty, friends, we got Javon Evans taking on Starbucks of the Starbucks family. Of course, Javon Evans defeated Ryo. I believe that was last week. Nope, no respect shown from Starbucks. Oh, come on, Michael Cole. Come on, Michael Cole. You just went with Kofi Kingston and not Javon Evans. Like, what are we doing, sir? All right, Starbucks, what are we doing? Okay, so Javon just jumped over Starbucks. I was going to say, I thought El Grande Americano had the counter right there. Oh, what a kick there from Starbucks. If you're new to the channel, we just refer to El Grande Americano as Starbucks because it's literally a Starbucks drink. And so in turn, we just refer to the Americanos as the Starbucks family. You know, that makes sense. You gotta play to your strengths, right? And yeah, that makes sense to me. Oh, Javon Evans. Oh, he jumped off the barricade, landed on the steel steps, ducked Ryo, and then he just springboarded right to El Grande Americano right there. Okay, Javon Evans. Now the Starbucks family has to regroup here. Oh no! Oh god. No, man. Oh, Javon got injured. I hope Javon's okay. I really do. Man, that is such a bummer. That has to be just a total bummer right there. I hope Javon's okay. Again, first and foremost, we always want everyone to be like happy and healthy and all that, so get well soon, Javon. Get well soon. Here we go! We've got Finn Balor challenging CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship. I'm so excited. They had the old Finn music and everything, and I just give Finn Balor a solo arc this year. Please. You know, I back in 2016 when I was getting back into wrestling, it was also partially because of Finn Balor and all the NXT stuff that was going on at the time. So, like, that's also what kind of got me back into it, although that was a little bit later, like during that summer, I think, something like that. So, yeah, again, it's another mini Eras Tour moment. Not the main Eras Tour moment that I want, but it's one of those, right? But yeah, like Finn Balor, like, was one of the people that got me back into wrestling, along with AJ Styles. But I mean, I always liked AJ Styles to begin with, but like Finn Balor was new, and I'm like, oh, this dude's cool. He's got cool moves. And well, CM Punk was one of my first ever favorite wrestlers, so I smell shenanigans in this match, because I don't trust anything. I just don't. Again, CM Punk understands his assignment, because again, like, everybody was cheering for him, but like, he's in enemy territory because, well, we're, like, in Finn Balor territory. And, like, everybody still loves CM Punk, sure, but again, like, this is one of these situations where it makes sense. Like, yes, let's cheer for Finn Balor. He's one of us. We gotta cheer for our person here. Doesn't negate the respect and love that they have for the other person. I had to do a double take, too, because, again, like, this is a first-time matchup. Like, these are getting rarer and rarer, it feels like. Oh, there goes CM Punk with the dive outside the ring to Finn Balor over the commentary table. Got Finn Balor going up against CM Punk here. He's getting back on the offense. You'll love to see it. Oh, there goes Punk with the knee right in the corner and the Bulldog. Man, listen to that crowd, though. Oh, my Lord. I don't think we touched on this earlier, but they have a little bit of an adjusted set for tonight as well. I noticed that. I actually kind of like it. We got the yays and boos with the fists and fighting and stuff right now. I know, that was so articulate. There was somebody that posted on X earlier, was like, I hope both teams have fun, and that's exactly how I feel about this match. Like, I have a feeling Punk's gonna retain this thing probably, right? But I smell shenanigans, and I just want Punk and Finn to have a good match. We're so far getting that. There goes Finn with the offense now. There we go. He's being careful. I mean, the world title's on the line. Do you not think he's gonna be careful? At least I would think that would be the case anyway. I don't know. But I smell shenanigans. I don't know if the shenanigans are gonna go down during the match or after the match. Maybe a combination of both. We don't know. I am just suspicious of everything. Oh, Punk's down. Punk's down. Finn's near the corner. Oh, but there goes Punk. Oh, Punk with the knee at the top. Okay. Oh, there goes the superplex. Oh. Oh! Oh, I think they were both trying to go for like a sneaky pin or something right there. Right as you said that, Michael Cole, right as you said that Punk could be on the chopping block for whoever wins the Rumble or whatever. Right as you said, like, that Punk would be on the chopping block for whoever won the Royal Rumble, that's when Punk went for another chop. I see what you did there. Impeccable timing, as we call it. Oh, Punk's on the outside of the ring. Finn's going for it. Eyes on the prize, Finn. Eyes on the prize. I love that if Balor loses, we riot side. Once again, they kind of like promoted this as the Punk versus the Prince, and I'm like, that just sounds more like a tag team name or something. Oh, there's the GTS. Oh, but Finn kicked out. Look at the people. Look at the people, though. Oh, Punk's got the Anaconda Vice locked in. Oh, boy. Finn's trying to get to the ropes, but I think Punk's seen that Finn's trying to get to the ropes, right? Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, but Finn got to the rope. Oh, but there goes Punk once again. Oh, but Finn's trying to counter. He's showing signs of life here. Now, I don't know if I sincerely don't think that we're going to get a title change here, right? I don't think so, but I could be wrong. Oh, this might be it. Coup de grace. Into the cover, into the cover, into the cover. Oh, Punk kicked out. Oh, look at the reactions of everybody in the crowd. And, well, Finn's reaction, too. I feel like Punk's got to hold this thing until, like, at least WrestleMania, probably, right? Oh, sneaky pin. Not for the win, but a sneaky pin. Listen to people booing Punk out of the building here. Oh my god, did you see that GTS? Oh my god. There's some impact behind that, but friends, that was a good match. I enjoyed it. The crowd was really into it. And we still got some time left on the clock, so I don't know if something's going to happen or not. I'm very suspicious. You did great, Finn. You did great. Again, can we just get this? Can we just get the Finn Balor solo arc in 2026? I think we're overdue for that a little bit. I don't know. I still feel like he should have won the title, like back when, like way back, like when he was like originally like just starting out in the Judgment Day and stuff. Like that whole situation there with like, you know, him and Seth, I think it was a couple years ago, something like that. What was that, like 2013, I think? Something around that. I think that's when he should have won it, but I want to see what happens. All right, they're looking at each other. Punk's extending the hand out. Finn's very cautious about getting the handshake in. Rightfully cautious. A tremendous show of respect here. I wonder how they're going to explain this whole situation with everything going on within the Judgment Day. Like, could this be the little seed that we have? Come on, I need a 2026 Finn Balor solo arc, please. Give us the whole thing. Anti-hero Finn Balor, we need that. Or even babyface Balor, I'd be cool with that too. Just because you see the end credits, that doesn't mean you should trust them. Finn just keeps looking back over at Punk, and I'm so suspicious that something's gonna happen. Well, friends, I enjoyed the match, and I want to know if this is, again, the seed planted for Finn Balor to just have a solo arc this year. I'm rooting hard for it, okay? I am rooting hard for it. And I want to see what happens with CM Punk, if he gets sucked back into the Vision Vortex or not, or if I'm going to get my Eras Tour match eventually. I really hope so. For those that are new to the channel, the Eras Tour match on this channel, we've established it as the CM Punk versus LA Knight match. That's the one that I want. I get a feeling we're probably going to get it sometime this year, but I don't know when. I'm very suspicious. But either way, I'm still going to give all this a thumbs up. Again, I need the solo arc for Finn Balor. I want to know what happens with Punk moving forward. And that's pretty much it. Again, this was a good match. Go check it out if you want. But yeah, this was pretty solid. And again, this was a match that I think Finn really needed. So yeah, again, big ol' thumbs up. This was a good match. I enjoyed it. Overall, I'm going to go ahead and give this week's episode a big old thumbs up. I quite enjoyed it. Match of the night probably would be the main event with Finn Balor challenging CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship. I was like so suspicious at the end of the show that we were going to get something there based on how they were lingering the camera after the end credits. Because you can't trust these end credits on WWE programming. You just can't. I really liked everything that's been going on and will probably be going on with like Natalya and Maxxine moving forward. I want to see where all that goes, and I really want to see what happens with the Royal Rumble because it feels like it's very up in the air this year. I could be totally wrong about that though. Let me know what you think in the comments. I want some early predictions. But either way, we have AJ versus Gunther for Royal Rumble, the 2 Royal Rumble matches. And then at Saturday night's main event, there's going to be a number 1 contenders match. And whoever wins that match will take on Drew McIntyre for the championship at Royal Rumble. So that's going to be a thing. So that's where we're at heading into Royal Rumble. We have Saturday night's main event coming up. So I think we will watch that one together. I'm going to try to do a reaction for that on Saturday night. So that'll probably be uploaded sometime on Sunday. But either way around, let me know what you thought about this week's episode of Monday Night Raw down in the comments down below. Leave a like, leave a comment, make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell button so your notifications are on here and that sort of thing. Again, thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will see you all in the next one.